Gang, what's going on? It is Big Rob from Make Beer Easy. He's back again. Today, guys, we're going to do something a little different. I'm going to start a new playlist on this channel. I'm now, it's September, had a hell of a summer, had a hell of a winter. I usually take a month off from boozing in the wintertime. Didn't do it. Got to head into a Patriots game down in Foxborough next weekend, and taking my sons and my brother were going. So I've been now 2 weeks, long story short, 2 weeks without any brews. So it'll be 3 weeks. So just a little reset of the old liver and shit. Okay, so what I'm doing here is it's football Sunday right now, watching the Pats. They just they're playing the Steelers, and they just tied up the game. So figured it was time to have a little beverage, but I'm doing some non-alcoholic beers. Okay, so we're gonna have some non-alcoholic beers here today. I thought, why not? We could do a little review of them. I've made some non-alcoholic brews before. Maybe I'll put the link to how to do that in this whatever the hell you call it, the caption underneath the video, where you're going to slam the like and subscribe button in there. I'm going to put the link to my blog where if you want to ever brew a non-alcoholic beer, you can do so as a home brewer. It's a little tricky. The basics of it are that basically what you want to do is you make your beer normally. This is the easiest way for a home brewer to do it without any fancy equipment. And then you want to boil off. Look at this little monster. This is my kid's little cat. She's crazy. She's absolutely insane. Little monkey. She's taken off half my arm with her claws and everything else. Anyway, so you basically want to boil off the alcohol. So alcohol has a lower boiling point than water, so you don't take it up to the typical boiling point that you would when you're making beer, and then you just want to let it sit. It's been a while since I did it, but I think it's about 20 minutes, but I'll put the link so you can check it out if you want to make it. I find it doesn't taste that great. I don't find many non-alcoholic beers do, but anyway, I went shopping today, and I picked up Partake beers. I got 4 of them, and I'm going to start doing a little bit of review between like Guinness non-alcoholic and Guinness normal, and just kind of do a comparison, things like that. So if you want me to try any and I can find them, let me know and we'll do that. And maybe I might brew a couple, we'll see. Anyway, so what do I got? I've got their IPA. Normal IPA. This one, they say, this brew that started it all, our signature IPA, is a balance of light, malty, and hoppy fun. I don't know how it's fun without alcohol, but anyway, we're going to do it. It's a perfect companion for a session of bird watching. Yes, sir. That would make sense. No alcohol. You might as well sit down and watch some birds. A spirited game of Boca Ball. No idea what that is. Or barbecue with the buddies. I think barbecue with the buddies, I'm going to fire up a little bit of a real IPA. But anyway, this one here is their pale ale. This one says, this brew balances a slight bitterness of West Coast hops with a touch of malty sweetness. Its crisp, citrusy notes will see you through your campfire sing-along. Again, if I'm singing, I better be buzzing. Puzzle solving or roller disco. I now know why I don't drink non-alcoholic beer. Roller disco. I didn't even know they still did that. Hazy IPA. Might be the first one I try. This juicy, smooth, not too bitter quencher has a hit of apricot to keep you company as you listen to your record collection. Who the hell has a record collection anymore? Tackle your latest whittling project. This cracks me up. Or join the neighborhood at the annual block party. Again, if I'm hanging out with neighbors at a block party, I better be hammered. Blonde. They're blonde. Maybe I should go up. We'll go blonde, pale, IPA, and then hazy. That's what we'll do. This fresh, full-bodied brew brings out the best in all of us with its toasty golden hues. Nice. The perfect pairing while diving into your biggest DIY yet, or perfecting your backhand frisbee throw. Yeah. All of these descriptions absolutely explain why I am not a big non-alcoholic beer guy. But anyway, cheers to you, Partake Brewing. They're out of Toronto, so maybe you American guys haven't tried them before. I've tried the red before. It is actually pretty decent for a non-alcoholic. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one of these at a time. I'm going to take a pause. I'm going to go back to the game. 4th and 1 right now. They're 14-14, fourth quarter. Steelers have the ball. Okay, so I'm gonna do one of these and then I'll take a break and come back. This is their blonde. There you go, guys. Nice clear blonde color. Definitely almost look like a lager, which most blondes craft beer are a little hazier, I find. But of course, you let them settle and cold crash long enough, they should clear up quite nicely. So nice action in there. Some nice carbonation. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Nice bubbles coming up. Nice little head retention, not too bad. Made sure my glass was nice and clean so we could really see what we got going on here. Yep. All right. Yeah, looks nice. Looks nice. Pretty looking beer. Actually had a Budweiser yesterday. They're not too bad. Had it in a glass at a pub, which again, pretty stupid. But anyway, gotta keep that liver healthy. Not picking up much aroma. No hoppiness. Aroma wouldn't expect that you would. Well, it doesn't tell you what type of hops. Ingredients: water, malted barley, hops, yeast. Smells like what you think a blonde would. Just pretty plain. Easy drinking. Most blondes are. No protein. Not going to be getting any gains off of this if you work out. 15 calories. 0% alcohol. Here we go. You know, it has the craft taste. You're not going to mistake it for drinking a Budweiser. Definitely a lot more flavorful than like yesterday. I had the Bud Zero. Definitely much more flavorful than that. I could tell. I say I could tell. Who knows? Maybe I couldn't. But I'm gonna say I could tell. If somebody gave it to me, I'd say that's pretty, pretty weak beer. So that would be you'd be able to tell that it's a non-alcoholic, but it's tasty. I like it. I mean, a little biscuity smell, a light one, not a lot, a little bit. Flavor, it's smooth. You can just tell when it's a non-alcoholic beer, but it's not a bad tasting one at all. Like I said, I had the red before, and it's quite tasty. So, I don't know if you can get these in the States. Definitely in Canada you can, because they're brewed out of Toronto. But not too bad overall. The beer I brewed was it was a blonde, and I converted it into a non-alcoholic. So this tastes better than what I did. Mine was not good. Yeah, you could drink those. You'd have about 2 of them, and you'd realize that you've been fooled and you're not getting any buzz. But it's light. It's very light, very thin, but hard to get any flavor and whatever in a non-alcoholic beer. But not bad. Not a bad beer. So we'll give that I don't know what type of rating. As far this wouldn't be a beer rating. This would be a non-alcoholic beer rating. So we'll go for a scale of 1 to 10 out of all the non-alcoholic beers I've had. Let's give it a 6.5. 6.5, maybe 7. Maybe 7, because it is what it is. It's a blonde. So that's what I got right now, guys. I'll take a little break, and I'm going to catch a little bit of the packs, and we'll come back, and we're going to go up to the Pale Ale. Hang tight. It'll seem like a flash for you, Big Rob. You'll be right back. Yeah. All right, gang. I just chugged that blonde. I'm not feeling a thing. All right, we're moving to the Pale Ale. It doesn't say if it's an English or an American. It says it's got 10 calories. Has less than 0.5%. So let's go with 0.5%. It would take you quite a few beers to get a little buzz on. I'm not going to do the math on that bad boy. Anyway, I already read this one. This brew balances a slight bitterness, West Coast hops. Okay, so not a British. West Coast hops with a touch of malty sweetness. Its crisp citrusy notes will see you through your campfire sing-along, puzzle solving, or roller disco. Okay. Yep, it's smelling like American Pale Ale. Oh, sorry guys. I know you want to. Nice little head formation showing up. Oh, let's try to get a little more. There we go. That's pretty color. Nice amber, well, golden, I guess. Not quite amber. Nice head on it. Nice carbonation. Yeah, you can smell the West Coast hops in it. A little bit of, no, I can't pick it. I can't pick it what type of hops it is. No, malty sweetness, crisp citrusy notes. Yeah. I was gonna say that I'm smelling a maltness, kind of biscuity smell to it. So maybe that's the malty sweetness. I get it. Maybe that's what I'm picking up. Anyhow, it's just not as exciting as drinking a normal beer. But here we go. Cheers down the hatch. Yeah, you can definitely taste the, like they say, the malty sweetness. Crisp, citrusy notes. See you through your campfire. I'm not picking up a lot of citrus notes, flavor. I'm picking up more maltiness to it. Definitely more to it, more substantial than the blonde, which that would be even with regular alcoholic beers. It's pretty. It's, you know what? They're a lot better than excuse me, than like the Bud Zero, that type of stuff. I don't mind the Heineken one actually. The Heineken one actually tastes a lot like Heineken does, but it's a lot better than that. As for non-alcoholic beers, they are pretty decent tasting beers. Excuse me. That's what I got, guys. That's the pale ale. I don't got much more. Not picking up a lot of citrusy notes, but definitely getting a little bit of the malty sweetness that they said. And it's basically just it's as it should be. It's the next progression in taste, and more substantial to it than the blonde was. So that's it. Next one, back to the Patriots right now, but next one we're going to go with, I guess we'll go to the Hazy. I'm really curious. No, I'm going to go with the normal IPA, regular IPA, and then I'll finish up with the Hazy last. Cheers, we'll be right back soon. Yeah, oh yeah. All right. Okay, guys, let's move on to the IPA. This one is 10 calories. I think this one said either here, yeah, the brew that started it all. Our signature IPA is a balance of light, malty, and hoppy fun. I don't know about fun. It's a perfect companion for a season of bird-watching spirited game of BOCCE ball. Don't know what it is. Or barbecue with the buddies. Yeah. Again, just under 0.5% alcohol. Woo! I don't know. Let's give it a try here. A lot lighter than I thought it'd be in color. Let's do a little better here so I can get a little bit of head on it. Okay, a little darker color there now. I think a little darker than the pale ale was. Again, they don't give a breakdown of what type of hops and stuff they use in these things. I wish they did. That'd be nice to know. I like when beers do that. Okay. A little bit of pine coney smell to it. Maybe grapefruity, maybe a little bit more pine cone, I think. A little bit. It's got a slight IPA smell to it. Definitely not as strong of IPA smell that you would get if you were drinking a real IPA, an alcoholic IPA. An alcoholic IPA, an IPA with alcohol in it. But yeah, you can pick it up slightly. Okay. Yep, I like that one better. Definitely more flavorful. I would. I was gonna say it's kind of like it reminds me of a session IPA, but a session IPA. That's how I describe it. But it's good. I like that one. I definitely like that one the best so far. I guess I didn't give the pale ale ranking. We did the blonde at 6.5. I'll give that one a 7. And as far as NAs go, I'll give that an 8. That's that I could sit down and have a few. Yep. I like that one. I do. And maybe it's just because there's more flavor to it, because obviously they would have used more hops in the processing of it. That's decent. Yeah, and I'm getting a bitter taste. There's a bitter taste to it. Okay, well done. Cheers. That one's got me. That one's got me saying, you know what, I would. It's a good thing because I actually had to buy 4 of each of these, not a case but a pack. So I will enjoy the remaining 3 of these. I like that one. That's nice. That's close. That's well done. Well done. Big Rob, 2 thumbs up on that one. Partake IPA, the one that started it all, is leading the charge so far. Speaking of that, Patriots just went down 21-14 with 2 minutes left. They got the ball, so I gotta go. I'm starting to get pissed off. I'm wishing I had some real alcoholic beer here to get me through. Cheers. Be back for the last one, which is the Hazy. I'm excited about that one. See what that one's all about. Has more calories. This one only has 10. Hazy's got 25, and the rest of them all had. The one, that's funny, had 15 and the pale had 10. Anyway, the Hazy, excuse me, has 25. Interesting. Okay, we'll be back. Yep. Looks like the Patriots are toast. So now I'm really wishing I was chugging back some real Hazy IPAs. Anyways, let's get this cracking, man. Get this cracking. 25 calories. Hazy IPA, less than 0.5%. No, it doesn't tell you. I thought this one might tell you the, geez, that little cat just got me. I'm telling you, she's a terror, man. She's a complete terror. Okay. Doesn't tell, I thought it might tell the hops. This juicy, smooth, not too bitter quencher has a hit of apricot to keep you company as you listen to your record collection, tackle your latest whittling project, or join the neighborhood at the annual block party. Okay. Catching some citrus. Okay. We got a cloudy. We got a hazy. So she is hazy. That's cool. It is what it says in that regard. I'm going to tilt this up just so I can get a little head on this bad boy. She looks pretty. Definitely looks like a hazy IPA, doesn't it? So well done in appearance. My sniffer's not working real good today. Not overpowering odor. Hint of apricot. I would expect that, hazy, I'd be catching Citra, Mosaic, Galaxy. Slightly. Kind of fruity. Citrusy. Yep, a little bit. Anyway, she's cloudy for sure. She's definitely hazy in appearance. Nice head on it. I like that. All right, let's give her a go. Chug a lug. Yeah, I'm catching the apricot when I taste it. Yeah, it's decent. It's decent. You can tell it's non-alcoholic, but I mean, I guess you're not trying to fool yourself because you know it's non-alcoholic, so there is that. It's definitely smooth, a little thin, but again, that would be due to the fact she's an NA beer. I'm going to give it a, I'll give that a 7. That's a 7. All right, so that's that, guys. That was kind of fun, I guess. Here they are again. We got the pale. IPA beats the pale in my books. Got the hazy. The IPA still beats the hazy. And we got the blonde. The IPA, she's the winner. Chicken dinner. This is the one, my favorite out of them all. I think I gave it an 8. I would buy that one again. The red, I do enjoy the red. I'm just not in a red mood right now. It is September, but it's not quite. I'm not in red drinking mode yet. So that'd be the one. let me know, guys, if there's any you want me to try. I'll do it from time to time. I do take, like I say, a month off every year. So that's when I'll probably do it. Drop your comments down below as far as which one you want me to try. I think I will start doing some comparisons between like Guinness, like I said, non-alcoholic versus the original. This cat just destroying my back, you little bastard guy. Cute little bugger though. So drop a comment which one you want me to try. I'll try to find it around here. Subscribe if you're into brewing. I'll be coming out with some new brewing videos, taste tests. We're going to hit up some craft breweries. That's coming in the future. We're going to start doing some reviews at these craft breweries, and then their favorite beer, I'm going to take a can or two of it home with it, and then I'm going to try to duplicate the recipe. So that's going to be fun to do. That's something new that we're coming out with, Make Beer Easy. And let me see, outside of that, hit the subscribe if you're not a subscribing member yet, and head over to the website and you can actually sign up to get my my newsletter, which will give you beer recipes daily, and you also get my top 5 favorite from my brew pub that I used to use. That's what I got. Big Rob is out of here. Cheers, and we'll catch you next time. Yeah.